So I had a request that I make a video showing how to center with my forearm, and what I've been teaching is to have people use their blade right here on their forearm to come down like this on the clay instead of their hand, because that can cause a lot of strain in your wrist. So when I teach that and people see me doing videos and not using that technique, eventually they mention it. So I've been busted. Here's how it works. I hold a sponge and I center with my right hand on top. So now that I'm going to use my forearm, I have to find a way to lubricate the clay. Normally I hold my sponge in my hand here and come on top. So I hold the sponge loaded with some water, not a whole bunch, and I just hold the sponge up and squeeze a little bit and let the water run down my arm. And then as usual, elbow in the hip, come down and lock together like this with my thumb on my forearm here. And I'm holding my blade at an angle, not flat. That way I'm only hitting half of the top, like the radius, instead of the diameter. And it centers real quick with no elbow strain at all. No elbow strain at all. And from there I just throw the rest of the pot. Another thing that helps to cut down on stress, and they don't teach this in school, but this is the way potters who work on the wheel for a living do it, is we use a lot of water. That cuts down on a lot of stress. It's messier, so what? As long as you don't let the water sit in the bottom for 5 or 10 minutes, it's not going to hurt anything. So, doesn't change anything except the strain on your wrist. Everything else is business as usual.